I knew something was going to go wrong with this clutch. This was the perfect clutch, and something happened to it, and I'm not even sure why or how. These eggs are on day 30 of incubation, so they're about halfway done. I was doing a routine checkup when I picked up one of the eggs, and it started leaking. Up until this point, these eggs looked absolutely perfect. This egg wasn't even attached to the other, so I have no idea why when I picked it up, it just started leaking. This egg was leaking a lot, so in order to save it, I had to act fast. I did my best to dry up the egg so I could put a piece of tape over it. It didn't stop the leak, but it did slow it down, which bought me some time to prepare the materials to patch up the egg. I've only experienced a situation like this one other time, so I was a little frazzled and not completely prepared for it. So I ended up using the same technique I used to patch up the last leaky egg. The first thing I did is mix up some glue and antifungal powder into a thick paste. Then I used some pieces of paper towel to cover up the hole and stop the flow. Once I stopped the flow, I dried up the egg and then I covered everything with the paste. Now this may not be the best solution, and I remember the last time this happened, people were giving me a lot of great ideas in the comments, and I actually wanted to try them if it ever happened again. But I was a little frantic, so I fell back on a technique that I had the materials for and I knew worked successfully for me in the past. After applying the paste, I let it dry for a few moments and then I covered everything with the antifungal powder to dry it up even more and hopefully prevent any mold from growing. I'm not sure if it was a pressure buildup or what, but it was really a surprising and strange turn of events, and I really hope that this patched egg hatches with no problems.